guys, Ricky Lee here, back for another Rexona Step Out with Confidence. Well, what an incredible experience it has been to follow these fabulously talented contestants. And with only 3 idols remaining, some would argue that this is in fact the toughest week in the entire competition. You're so close to performing at the concert of your dreams, and yet for one member of our finalist trio, they'll never know the feeling. Rather, they'll find themselves watching from the sidelines thinking, that could have been me. We caught up with our final 3 to see how they were dealing with the stress and pressure of being on the edge of greatness.
The comment was made by Dicko that I kind of had, you know, a bit of a ploy between the song and me singing.
Hayley, I'm used to seeing you work really well with the song. I've got to say, that was an epic grapple between you and that song.
It was a really valid point and something that I needed to walk away from and think about. And, you know, the more I thought about it, the more it kind of made sense and relevance to you know, what he was sort of saying about the song and me. I'm pretty excited this week. I mean, I've kind of picked 3 smashing songs that have been smashing the charts and been listed as the greatest songs in history. So my biggest struggle is doing songs that everyone knows, where there is that expectation of really smashing and nailing it. And, you know, doing songs by the band U2 and an Australian artist in excess, there's sort of, you know, really added pressure to sort of rise above and how am I going to be better than them. I'm really hoping that I made it through last week and that I can rise above what's happened and really just focus on the task at hand.
The one thing that I'm confused about is the fact that you did the remix over the original on that, and I think it was a brave decision because I think for you, you got to about 6.5, 7.
For me, it was probably okay in the all ages disco at the RSL in the community centre. It wasn't prime time Sunday night.
I really agree with JD and Dicko, you know, that I've still got more in the tank, you know, that I can still bring more, that more can still come. This week I'm doing Eye of the Tiger, It's a Man's World and Amazing Grace. I think the biggest challenge for me this week will have to be Eye of the Tiger, just because it's, you know, it's an anthem and I need to really just push it out, you know, vocally, but my performance needs to be at the same standard. So that's going to be the challenge for me, to just engage the crowd and just to really connect with them and just get them involved.
So I guess it's a bit confusing. You know, kind of JD said last week I should be doing a John Mayer song, and went out there and did a John Mayer song, and he said, you know, it wasn't the right song to do.
I know last week I was saying sing John Mayer, you know. I think he's got such a rich catalogue, I don't know why you chose that song.
I guess it's a bit confusing. I know it's kind of hard, you kind of want to take what the judges say on board, but a lot of the time it's, you know, kind of contradicting, so it's a bit hard to figure out, you know, what you should be doing and what you shouldn't be doing.
After many, many hours of soul-searching and many sleepless nights, I've decided to withdraw from the competition tonight.
The person who would have gone home tonight was James Johnston.
You know, with Toby going last week and knowing that I should have been going home, I guess it's been a bit of a messed up week, especially after I kind of jumped off on stage right at the start there, and you know, I was just a bit of a mess because I just didn't know really how to feel about the whole thing, knowing that I, you know, probably should have been going home and where I kind of sit in the competition now. So I really don't know what's going to happen this week, you know, if I go home or, you know, if people kind of go, oh, we've got to kind of save the kid, but whatever happens, it's been good, and it's, you know, top 4 now, so can't complain too much.
Well, there you have it, and with thanks to Rexona Women, all you've got to do is decide who stepped out with confidence and you'll go into the draw to win $1,000 cash. But you should well and truly know the drill by now, so go on, get voting.